Hey there people, what's up? I'm MissingnoXpert and welcome back to another episode of Let's Glitch Pokemon Blue version. And man, it's been a long time. I'm not gonna go into too much detail as to why it's been a long time. I'll save that for the description if you're interested in reading it, but this video is about glitches, so let's keep it that way. All you really need to know for now is that I'm back, at least for the moment, and I'm excited to make videos while I have time to. So let's get down to it. Earlier, in my last episode of Let's Glitch Pokemon Blue, I decided that I would use a glitch called the Remaining HP Glitch to encounter and catch every glitch Pokemon that exists in the game. That's definitely doable. Absolutely doable. But it's difficult. There are slightly easier methods using that glitch than what I was doing, I discovered later. But regardless of what method you use, if you're going to use the Remaining HP glitch, it's going to be a pretty long, difficult process to collect them all. And so I researched other ways. Maybe there'd be a better way to collect them all. And that's when I realized it's about time that I brought out the granddaddy of the glitches. Arguably the most important glitch in the game. Possibly even more than the Mew Glitch. At the very least, I'd call it the most important glitch since the Mew Glitch. Today I'm going to be showing off 8F. Now for those of you who remember back to my glitch item bonanza, I made a special point of keeping a copy of 8F for myself. But I also showed off that it didn't do anything of any note whatsoever in that episode. Like, I used it and it didn't do anything. There's a specific reason for that. Basically, I didn't meet the specifications for it. There's a little bit of prep work that you need to do before 8F will actually do anything useful. But first, what does it do exactly? Okay, well, to put it simply, 8F allows you to reprogram the game to your liking. That's just what it does. And I mean quite literally reprogram, as in you inject your own code that you've designed yourself, and it will run. You can go as deep with this as you would like, pretty much. You're only limited by the memory within the Pokemon cartridge, which is pretty small, so you can't do anything too complicated. But for instance, the TheZZAZZGlitch has used 8F to create Pong in Pokemon, and just like play Pong, like the game, in Pokemon. You can totally do stuff like that. It's mind-blowing. I'm going to be doing some easier stuff to get us started, and all of the scripts that I'm going to be using are from the Glitch City Laboratories thread on the topic of 8F, where you can learn stuff like you can learn other scripts to use, you can learn how to create your own codes, you can learn how to get 8F from there. Lots of good information there for you guys. I'll link that in the description for sure. And I definitely had a lot of reading to do before this episode, because this is pretty complex stuff. It's really heavy. I was aware of the existence of 8F for a long time, but the details of it still kind of escape me. I don't quite have the experience yet with it to be able to create my own scripts, but I'm working on it, and hopefully I'll be able to show you guys someday in my Let's Glitch. But for now, we're going to be using scripts that other people have created. So, reprogramming your game. How is that done? Well, the first thing that we're going to have to do, this prep work that I mentioned, is we need to tell 8F that we want to use our item set, our item pack here, to deliver instructions. And the way that we're going to tell it that is by setting up a little bit of a code in our party of Pokemon here. So, the skinny of this is that you need pretty much exactly the Pokemon that I have in here. With a couple exceptions. Okay, so here's how it goes. The first Pokemon should... And by the way, there's a couple of ways to achieve this, but this is the way that's recommended as of right now. It could change if a better way is found to do this, and that could definitely happen since different ways have been found over the years. But right now, the recommended way is this. First Pokemon in your party should be an Onix. That's it. Second Pokemon in your party should be a Pidgey. And that Pidgey's second move should be at exactly 24 PP, and its third move should be at exactly 21 PP, and that third move should have had 1 PP up used on it. So we got Gust and Reflect that fill that up. Third Pokemon should be exactly Tentacool. Nothing special about that though. Fourth Pokemon should be exactly Meowth. And its first move should have exactly 36 PP, which you can do with Growl. Its second move should have exactly 24. And its third move should have exactly 20. Okay? Finally, the second to last Pokemon in our party needs to have exactly these 3 moves. Double Team, followed by Double Kick, followed by Strength. I believe only Hitmonlee can learn all of that, but it's possible there are other Pokemon? I don't know, just use a Hitmonlee. And finally, the last Pokemon in our party can be anything, but it needs to have an attack stat of 233. That's a lot to take in, so I'll write it in the description, or if it's too long for the description, just feel free to read the thread that I've linked there, because there's a nice description of how to set this up over there at Glitch City Laboratories on the 8F thread. Great resource, definitely use it. But this is what the party of Pokemon will look like once you're done. And this will tell 8F that the instructions that we're sending to the game will begin from the third item downwards. This is where the script officially begins, at TM34. Okay, so the script that I have right now, what it does is it allows me to walk through walls. You guys might remember in Let's Glitch Pokemon Yellow, Part 4, I believe, I showed off a glitch that allows you to walk through walls at any time, but it's a bit convoluted, a little bit complicated. You gotta, get a poison Pokemon, there's the Safari Zone in there. Kinda hard to set up, kinda hard to do. With this, there's a much easier alternative. Check it out. Use 8F, that's all you gotta do. Jump off a ledge, and bam, we're walking through walls now. It's as easy as that. What we've done here is we've just reprogrammed the game and made it allow us to walk through walls. Great, so that's a really simple example, obviously. And of course, you can only do this when your party of Pokemon looks like this. But that's so cool. Just with these 2 items, 20 TM34s and 201 TM15s in my inventory, just with that, I can walk through walls. That's all it takes. And as with the regular walk through walls glitch, just entering a building will take it away, and I can leave again, and now it just works as normal. And every time I use 8F, I can walk through walls again. So if I were to use it again, bam. Beautiful. Now, that's not nearly the end of it though, because I've prepared some more item scripts in my PC box, so I'll go work on those. Let me save a state real quick here, save the game as well. I'm actually going to toss what's in my inventory before pulling out the next script, just because, I don't want to mix items in my PC box too much, because I've got it laid out really nicely right now. It took a while to do, and so I'll just save a state and, toss those items and grab them from the PC. Okay, let's see, moving on to the next script. Let me scroll down a bit. I've got a page open, actually, so that I can make sure that I've got it right. Okay, but before I go any further, I have to warn you guys who are watching this. There is absolutely no memory protection implemented into the Pokemon games that can defend them from this kind of attack. Using 8F to directly influence the memory, which you can absolutely do, is dangerous. If you mess it up, you can critically harm your save file. You can do things, for example, like create a script where every time you hit the continue button on the start screen, like on the opening screen of the game, every time you hit the continue button, it resets the game. Like, forever. You can make a script like that, and it'll just do that, and it'll make your save file totally unplayable. And any other number of things. You can totally corrupt it, you can destroy it. You have complete control. And it's dangerous. You basically don't want to make mistakes. So don't make mistakes if you're going to do this. All of this works on cartridge. On emulators you have save states, which is a nice little handy backup for your files. But on cartridge you don't have that luxury, so if you're going to be using 8F on cartridge, be super careful, you guys. Seriously. Okay, let's get the next script ready. I organized this so that all of the scripts are located between key items here. So I think the SS ticket was the first one, so let's see. Yeah, here we go. Okay, let's grab all of these repels. Let's grab all of these X speeds. I did not mean to withdraw that. Whoops. I need to throw that back. Okay. After X speed, there should be some Ultra Balls down here that I set up. Yep, 64 of them. Don't withdraw the Moonstones. I'm looking for TM5 now. And again, all these things, you can just duplicate with MissingNo to get the desired quantities. So it's not particularly hard, especially on blue version, because, you know, you can just do the old man trick, it saves a lot of time. And lemonade should be here. Great. And then the next key item separates the next script. Okay. So. Oh yeah, and I should mention, by the way, that the item scripts that you'll be using actually differ based on the language of the game and based on what game it is. So you can do all this stuff on yellow, it's just you need different scripts. And you can do all this stuff on like a Japanese game, for instance, or a German game or whatever. But again, you'll need to change the scripts up. But this thread has a lot of that, so if you're looking for that, you know, like different scripts for different languages, you can definitely find them on the thread in the description. Now, the items that I have in my possession right now should, starting from repel down, X speed, Ultra Ball, TM5, let me just verify, lemonade. This should be a script that will allow me to get any Pokemon that I desire in the game, including all the glitch Pokemon. And the way that that works is it's entirely based on how many repels I have. That represents the index number of the Pokemon that I'm going to get. So right now I have 254 repels in my inventory, which means that I should get the Pokemon at index 254, which will be a glitch Pokemon. So, let me quickly save a state here, and I suppose I'll save the game as well. Let's get started and see how it goes. I have not pre-tested this, so let's hope it works. Yes. Beautiful. And it'll go to the box 1. And now all I have to do is toss a repel. And we're down to index 253. Use 8F again. Look how effortless this is, just collecting all the glitch Pokemon without any difficulty whatsoever. Just continually toss repels. Use 8F. This is so amazing, you guys. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it's happening before my very eyes. Toss another repel, use it again. Now, this is really a proof of concept right now. I'm not actually going to slog through all of the glitch Pokemon right now. I don't feel like doing that. I don't think that's a good use of our time, but I will definitely show you guys the results once I've gathered all the glitch Pokemon for myself. And I don't know, I may film that as well, but for right now, we're gonna move on to a different script. That's very exciting, but it's pretty big and, you know, it'll take some time to gather them all, which I don't want to keep you guys waiting for that, so I'll probably just show you the results once I've done them all, and probably in a later video. But that's just the proof of concept, shows that you can gather Pokemon like that with that item list. Okay, here's another useful one. Check this out. Let's go back to my PC. what do I have in my... Do I still have the TMs? Yeah, I do. Okay, this was state 1. So I'll want to toss all these things. Again, like, this doesn't really matter because I've got save states. And besides, all the TMs are actually... or at least most of the TMs that you need for these scripts are actually pretty conveniently buyable at the Celadon Market, which is pretty nice. Or at least at the Game Corner, you can find some of them, so it's not too bad. There's plenty of renewable TMs in this game that are used in these. I think like I think like byte is in there though, and you only get that from Brock, so you gotta be careful not to throw away all of those permanently. Whoops, this is the wrong PC. Okay. I need... Scroll down. I'm looking for Burn Heal. Let's go ahead and grab that. 43 of them. Yeah, setting all of this up ahead of time so that I would be able to easily grab these things definitely took a good chunk of time. But it's definitely worth it so that I don't have to slog through it on camera with you guys. I accidentally withdrew HM2 again. Okay, I got the ice heals and I also need full heals. Great. Grab all those. Oh, I forgot, I actually need that Master Ball. I put that Master Ball there for a reason. So let's take that too. Wait a second. Oh, I just realized this is actually not going to work exactly how I wanted it to. But that's fine. I will ignore that Master Ball and put HM2 back. Real quick here. Put that back. Yeah, so I actually need one more item. I was going to use a Master Ball, but I realized that since I have Master Balls already in my inventory, it'll kind of screw it up, so I don't really want to deal with that right now. On second thought, it's not really anything I have to deal with. I can just toss all my Master Balls but one, and it'll be... Basically, I need one item that's a throwaway item, and using a Master Ball as a throwaway item seems a little ridiculous, but it actually works out pretty well in this case. Okay, great. So, this next script, first let me arrange it properly, is an item modifier. Remember, it starts reading from the third item down. And the way that this will work, with 43 burn heals, 43 ice heals, and 201 full heals, is this script should increment the index of the second item by 1, which should allow me to get any item in the game. Let's quickly save before I begin. Save state as well in case something goes awfully wrong. And let's see. Bam! Ultra Ball. To Great Ball. To Pokeball. To Town Map. To Bicycle. To 5 question marks. Safari Ball. Pokedex. Moonstone. Antidote. Burn Heal. Ice Heal. And we can just keep going like this. And if I spam, you'll see soon enough, we'll get to the glitch items. There we go. Thunder Badge, Rainbow Badge, Soul Badge, Marsh Badge, Volcano Badge, Earth Badge, Escape Rope, Repel, Old Amber, Firestone. And we can just keep going until we run out of items. And eventually you will. There are only so many. But we can just keep going and going and going. Coin, look at that. Lemonade, SS Ticket, Gold Teeth, X Attack. Coin Case, Oaks Parcel. XP Share. PP Up, Max Ether, Elixir, B2F, B1F, 1F, 2F, 3F. Hey, there's another copy of 8F, 9F, 10F, 11F, B4F. And there we go, just slog through the glitch items. Any one you want, at any time, super useful. Great. Moving on. Since I already played with all these glitch items, you know, in the glitch item bonanza, I'm not going to go any further with this. Again, mostly just a proof of concept here. Instead, we can just toss the things and put the Master Ball back on top. Toss the things and move right along. Now, I feel especially like I definitely don't feel bad tossing these things because they're all just items you can buy at a store. That's what's great about this particular script, is it's 3 really common items. Okay, next. Okay, I think I have one more to show you guys today, before I have to actually, you know, make some more myself. And I think, depending on how long I've been recording, this will probably be the last one. Yeah, I've been going for like a good 20 minutes, so this will be the last one that I show you guys today. But there's a lot of other really neat scripts that you can write and run. Let's grab... I need TM34 and TM8. Here we go, TM34. Grab them all. And TM8. All the way at the bottom. Great. Now, I'm not certain exactly how many TM8s I have, but I need to have 120 of them, or TM34s rather. So I'm actually going to have to do a little bit of math here. Let's see. That symbol represents... Oh no, wait, I do have 120 of them. I think I may have already set this up beforehand. 120 and TM8, I should have 201, and it looks like I do. Yeah, okay, I think that's right. I think I already set this up correctly beforehand. Alright, this looks right. Yeah, another simple 2-item script. 120 of these and 201 of these. And a master ball at the top, just, you know, because we just need an item there, it doesn't matter what it is. And let's go find a trainer. Why don't we? I think I feel like breaking one of the main principles of the Pokemon games. So let's go do that. Fly to Lavender Town, why not? It doesn't matter, we just need to find a trainer who's willing to fight us. I'm sure veterans of 8F watching this quite possibly already know what this script does. Especially if you came up with it. Kudos, big kudos to the guys at Glitch City Laboratories, all of them. The TheZZAZZGlitch originally discovered this, I believe. But all of them have made contributions in terms of finding scripts and getting details and stuff and, you know, posting information and all that. Very, very useful resource. Seriously, go check them out. Alright, Hiker wants to fight. Fantastic. Send out Geodude. You might see, you know, this is a little bit of a mismatch. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with this. My Onix is a pretty low level compared to that Geodude. It's a bit risky. So, why don't we just pop 8F here and just leave the battle entirely. Just flee. Instantly win. You don't earn any of the money or anything. You just end the battle. It's just over. It allows you to escape from any trainer battle that you want. That's just so cool. That is really awesome. I'm actually kind of curious now to see what happens if I use it at the Elite Four. Just escape from any trainer battle. That's fantastic. Can I use it? Wait, have I even reached... Oh my god, I've never beaten the Elite Four on the save file. Okay, never mind. I guess we're not doing that, because I don't want to slog through Victory Road. Wait a second. Maybe I don't have to slog through Victory Road. Hold on now. Hold on now. I have an idea. I have an idea. Back to F2, was it? F1, was it? Oh no, I did throw... Okay, never mind. Never mind. I already threw away the walk through walls items just because I didn't want to mix with items in my bag. Dang it. Okay, I will actually have to slog through Victory Road if I want to try that out, and I don't want to do that on camera. So, for now then, that's it. That is 8F. Those are some very simple, very short scripts that you can make yourself, and as long as you have party Pokemon in this configuration that I mentioned, and, you know, again, I'll post a link to this in the description that'll tell you in perfect detail how to set this up. As long as you have that, you can do this glitch yourself. And it's totally doable on a cartridge, and this is just, you know, the possibilities are pretty much endless on what you can do with this glitch. If you're an absolute boss, you can learn to code your own item scripts and run them with 8F, and just observe the results and enjoy it. It's a lot of fun, and I look forward to learning how to do that myself, but for now, this is the basics of 8F. I've shown you guys what it can do. Big credits to the guys at Glitch City Laboratories. Thank you for all of your awesome work. And yeah, with that, that's been this episode of Let's Glitch Pokemon Blue. I hope you enjoyed arguably the most important glitch ever discovered. Quite possibly like right up there with the Mew Glitch, you know, it's right on that level of just huge glitches. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys next time.